Your plan? Take everything you've learned from marketing cigarettes to make sweet drinks like Tang, Hawaiian Punch, and Capri Sun the most marketed consumables on the planet.
Happy ear to ear Kool-Aid smile, 'cause the biggest smile is a Kool-Aid smile, a Kool-Aid smile, a Kool-Aid smile.
Big Tobacco had boiled cigarette marketing down to a science. They marketed smoking to women who wanted to lose weight. They paid doctors to prescribe cigarettes to their patients and claimed that it was dust and germs, not cigarettes, that made them sick. They got celebrities to endorse cigarette brands, and they made sure that you couldn't watch TV, go to a football match, or read a magazine without seeing at least one cigarette ad. And then there was the child-focused marketing. Cartoon characters adding fun new flavors to their cigarettes, or even getting schools to open smoking lounges for their high school students. And in 1987, when it came time to aim your marketing machine from cigarettes to sugar, one of your executives boasted, quote, "We've decided to focus our marketing on kids, where we know our strength is the greatest," end quotes. Quote, "This year Kool-Aid would be the most heavily promoted kids trademark in America," end quotes. Hawaiian Punch used to be marketed as a cocktail mixer for adults, but once you got your hands on it, you pumped up the flavor and sugar content and switched to more kid-friendly cans and juice boxes. You even took a page out of your Camel cigarette marketing playbook and developed a fun little mascot called Punchy to draw in even more kids. Punchy was the direct counterpart to Joe Camel, the Camel cigarette mascot. And Punchy was everywhere. On school books, lunch boxes, comics, clothes. Punchy became known as the best salesman Hawaiian Punch ever had. But Hawaiian Punch was just the start. Next on your list was Kool-Aid. Originally a drink marketed to families for outings and special occasions, but families drinking Kool-Aid once a week wasn't gonna make you rich. So just like Hawaiian Punch, you rebranded Kool-Aid to be the most kid-friendly drink in the country, the Kool-Aid version of the Marlboro Country Store that used to sell branded clothes, camping gear, and accessories to smokers. Except with this one, kids everywhere would be playing with Kool-Aid branded toys, eating Kool-Aid ice pops, drinking Kool-Aid shots, and adding powdered Kool-Aid to their water.
What a nice Hawaiian Punch!
Sure.
You taste 7 kinds of fruit in Hawaiian Punch. 7 kinds of fruit in
Just adding sugar to fruity drinks wasn't enough to get kids addicted to them for the long term. Years of developing fun cigarette flavors like menthol and strawberry had taught you the importance of taste in the addiction process. Back in your tobacco selling glory days, you paid actual scientists to study the effects of flavors and colors on the brain and how you could use that to get more people to start smoking. So you did the same thing here with sugary drinks. See, the FDA allows companies to market food without their oversight as long as they are generally recognized as safe, or GRAS for short. And who decides if a food is GRAS or not? Food scientists. The exact same food scientists you used to certify your cigarette flavors as safe all those years ago. And for some reason, you found out that by paying them $2,000 a day for consulting services tends to result in them approving your artificial additives without question. Your products became so popular that by the 1980s, Kool-Aid was the #1 soft drink among kids 12 and under, and it could be found in more than 80% of households with children. America's future had become hooked on this artificial juice that is somehow allowed to be called food.
Kids all love that cane, it grows so clean and sweet. They eat it when it's freshly cut.
And then that's quite a treat.
Once the public started realizing how addicted kids had become to sugar, they became furious. Wasn't it enough that you had already made millions addicted to cigarettes, and now you were doing the same with sugar? If you were gonna save face, you had to start making excuses fast. So that's exactly what you did. Just like when you told the world cigarettes weren't bad for your health, you got soft drink companies to claim sugar had nothing to do with obesity and illness. You blame parents for not choosing to give their kids healthier drinks, which is true. How was it your fault their kids were drinking liters of Kool-Aid and Capri Sun every day? Wasn't it their responsibility as parents to keep their kids healthy? The more parents